Good morning, students. Today the date is June 29 and the day is Monday. I hope you are all well and safe at home. Students, in this video we are going to continue with chapter number 7, exercise 7.2. The first definition for this is cube root. In the previous video we have done the topic of cubes. Now next is cube root. Cube root is the inverse operation of cube. It is denoted by the symbol root, and here I have written 3. This 3 stands for the cube root. So I'll denote the cube root as this symbol. Now you can find out the cube root by the inverse operation of cubes. In cubes we have done, this is the multiplication of the number with itself 3 times. And the inverse operation of that will be the cube root. Now, yes students, as you did the topic of cube, how to find out the cube, here I have written cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, cube of 3 is 27, cube of 4 is 64. In this way I have written the cubes of the numbers starting from 1 to 9, you can see from here. And these are the numbers which are called the cube numbers, or we can say that the perfect cubes. Now how to find out the cube roots? Now these are the cube numbers. I have put the root here, and here I have written 3. This stands for the cube root, cubic root of 1. Cube root of 1 is 1. Cube root of 8 is 2. Then I'll do the prime factorization. I will have triplets here. Similarly, cube root of 27 is 3. This is the inverse operation. Here I have done cube of 3 is 27. If cube of 3 is 27, then the cube root of 27 is 3. In this way, we can find out the cube roots of the given numbers. Here I have written some cube roots of the numbers, perfect cubes. Now let us continue with the questions. Question number 1 is, find the cube root of the following numbers by prime factorization method. Students, whenever we want to find out the cube root of the given number, we will simply do the prime factorization. Here I have 64, so I will do firstly the prime factorization. 64. As 64 is an even number, so I will divide it by 2. This is 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So how I will write the cube root? I will write here 3. This is 64 is equal to cube root. I'll write down the prime factors. You can count how many times 2 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 is existing 6 times here. So now I will make the triplets like this. As you did in the square roots, we were making the pairs. Here I will make the triplets, and out of one triplet I'll write 1, 2 here, and out of this triplet I'll write next 2 here. So 2 2's the 4, or you can say that the cube root of 64 is equal to 4 is the answer. Next part is to find out the cube root of 512. The first step is to make the prime factors. Always students, whenever you want to find out the cube root of given number, firstly you will do the prime factorization. Here I will divide it by 2. 2 2's the 4, 11, 2 5's the 10, 1 to 12, 2 6 the 12. So 256 divided by 2 is 2 1's the 2, 2 2's the 4, 1 carry 16, 2 8's the 16. Now 128 divided by 2 is 64. 64 divided by 2 is 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16. Then 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now I will write this in cube root. 512 equals to cube root of, now count how many times 2 is existing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So I will write it here. 9 times I will write 2 here. Now you can make the triplets, first triplet, second triplet and the third triplet. So from the first triplet I will write 2 here, from the second triplet I will write 2 here, and from the third triplet I will write 2 here. So it is 2 2's the 4 2's the 8, or you can say that the cube root of 512 is 8, which is the required answer. Third part is again same. Students, whenever you want to find out the cube root of given number, the first step is to make the prime factorization. This is so simple. So here I'll divide by 2. 2 5's the 10. 2 3's the 6. 2 2's the 4. 2 4's the 8. Now again by 2. 2 2's the 4. 13. 2 6 the 12. 2 6 the 12. 2 2's the 4. Next one is again divided by 2. 2 1's the 2. 2 3's the 6. 2 3's the 6. 2 1's the 2. Now this 1 3 3 1 is not divisible by 2. This is also not divisible by 3. You can check the divisibility test. 3 plus 1 4. 4 plus 3 7. 7 plus 1 8. So 8 is not divisible by 3. So this whole number is not divisible by 3. This is also not divisible by 5 as the unit digit is 1. This is also not divisible by 7. This number is divisible by 11. So here I'll divide it by 11. 11 ones the 11. Then 11 2's the 22 and 11 ones the 11. This is the answer. Now 121 is again divided by 11. 11 11's the 121. So 11 ones the 11 is the answer. So here I can write down the prime factors of 1 0 6 4 8 as, here I have 2 occurs 3 times, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, then 11 occurs 3 times. Now I will make the triplets. One triplet is for 2 and the next triplet is for 11. So the answer is 11 2's the 22, or you can say that the cube root of 10648 is equal to 22 is the right answer. In this way you can find out the cube roots of the given numbers by using the method of prime factorization. This is so simple, students. Next is question number 3. You are told that 1331 is a perfect cube. Can you guess without factorization what is the cube root? Similarly, guess the cube roots of 4 9 1 3 1 2 1 6 7. In this question, we are not to find out the cube root of the given number by prime factorization. Here we will use the estimation method. Students, in estimation method there are some steps which we are to follow. Like I have the number 1331. In step number 1, I will make the groups. How to make the groups? Starting from the unit digit, I will make the groups of 3. Like you were doing the groups in the square root, starting from the unit digit. Here I will make the group of 3 digits starting from the unit digit. So this is the first group. 331 is the first group. After 331 there is only single digit. This is the second group. This first group always gives us the unit digit, and this second group gives us the tens place value. So firstly from the, now I will write for the unit digit step number 2. That is the number is, that is the first group is 331. From here I will find out the unit digit. How is it? For this I will see the cube root chart. Now I know that if any number, any perfect cube having one's unit digit 1, then it will be the unit digit of the cube root will be 1. If it is having 8, then it will be 2. If it is having 7, then the unit digit will be 3. If it is having unit digit 4, then the unit digit of the cube root will be 4. If the cube number having the unit digit 5, then the cube root will have unit digit 5. In this way, we can identify the unit digit from the perfect cube numbers to identify the unit digit of the cube root. As here I have the number 331. So for 331, this number is having unit digit 1. So it means from the chart we can say that the unit digit will be 1. So the unit digit of cube root of 1331 will be equal to 1. I have find out the unit digit. Now for the tens place. Now I will write step number 3. For step number 3, I have the group as 1. Now I will identify where this number is lying. As I have the chart here, 1 is here. So the cube root of 1 is 1. So the tens place value will be, yes, the tens place value will be value of cube root of 1331 is equal to 1. Students, you can write from here, unit digit is 1, tens place is 1. So we can say that the cube root of 1331 is equal to 11. See the steps again. Firstly, you have to make the groups starting from the unit digit. The first group will give you the unit digit and you will see the cube root of that number as it is having the unit digit. So the numbers which is having unit digit 1, the cube root will also have the unit digit 1. So this is 1. For the next step, I'll find the tens place value. The tens in this group, I have 1 in the second group. The cube root of 1 is 1. So this is 11, which is the required answer. For the next part, I have 4913. In step number 1, I will make the groups, that is 4913. This is the first group and 4 is the second group. From the step number 2, I will write the unit digit from the cube root values. As this is having the unit digit 3, so I will see what will be the unit digit of cube root of the numbers which is having unit digit 3. Now students, see from the chart here I have, see from here, this number is having the unit digit 3. So the cube root will have unit digit 7. You will find out from here what is the unit digit of the cube number, then what will be the unit digit of the cube root. If it is having the unit digit 3, then the cube root will have the unit digit 7. So the unit digit of cube root of 4913 will be equal to 7. And the third step, I will see the second group, that is here I have the number 4. Now I will see from the chart again where 4 is lying. Students, 4 is lying between the cube of 1 and cube of 2. We can write here as cube of 1 is lesser than 4 is lesser than cube of 2. Cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8. So 4 is lying between the cube of 1 and cube of 2. So I will take the smaller number. That is the tens place value will be tens place value of cube root of 4913 will be the smaller one, that is 1. So we can say that cube root of 4913 is equal to unit digit is 7, tens place is 1. So the answer is 17. Next part is 12167. Again, I will do the step number 1 in which I will make the groups of this one 1 to 1 6 7, 1 to 1 6 7. This is the first group, that is 1 6 7. 1 2 is the second group. In the step number 2, I will write the unit digit. Now the first group is 1 6 7. So I will see from the chart of cube roots which number is having 7 at its unit digit. This is 27 is having the unit digit 7. So the cube root will have unit digit 3. So we can write here as the unit digit cube root of 12167 is equal to 3. So the unit digit I have find. Now for the step number 3, I will find out the tens place value. Firstly, I will write the second group. Second group is 12. Now I will see that where 12 is lying. You can see from here 12 is lying between 8 and 27. And 8 is the cube of 2 and 27 is the cube of 3. So I can write here cube of 2 is lesser than 12 is lesser than cube of 3. That is cube of 2 is 8, 12, 27. Out of 2 and 3, which is the smaller number? 2 is the smaller number. So the tens place value of cube root of 12167 is equal to 2. Or you can say that the cube root of 12167 is equal to unit digit is 3 and the tens place value is 2. So 23 is the right answer. So students, this is all about exercise 7.2. Complete your notes. Ask your problems in the comment box. Thank you.